with the first important question that I mean, what has been your journey? I mean, are you someone who has been a fresher? You had some experience, or how did you find AccioJob, and what, I mean, triggered you to go for that?
Yeah. Uh, my name is Utsavi Patil, and I graduated in BTech Electrical from Nirma University in 21. So at that time, because of just like electrical students, I also had a second rank in my whole batch. So you can see कि मेरा electrical अच्छा ही था. So that's why I started my journey in one of these companies. There I got the opportunity about manufacturing industry. So I was working in production. एंड एट दैट टाइम आई रियलाइज दैट मैं जितना काम कर रही हूँ उस हिसाब से मुझे पे नहीं मिल रहा है. दैट वॉज द कंसर्न लाइक बिकॉज आई हैव स्पेंड सो मच ऑफ टाइम एंड एफर्ट्स ड्यूरिंग माई बी टेक एंड एट द एंड आई एम नॉट एबल टू गेट दैट लेवल ऑफ पे दैट आई एम आई नीड बट नहीं मिल रहा था. तो एट द सेम टाइम 21 पास आउट मीन्स यू कैन थिंक अबाउट लाइक उस टाइम पे कोविड भी था. So
Correct.
due to that, it actually affects in our placements, especially in electrical mechanical core branches placements. So that was the trigger point that I decide once I started working in production, I decided like I want to move in some other industry. But at that
Right.
time, I was not sure that which particular industry I should go. So मैंने अपनी capabilities के हिसाब से I decide that which are the good options. I had two options, like one of them is IT and second one was management. But I'm not that much good in terms of that accounts or accounts related maths or profit and loss calculation. So that's why I choose the IT. And one more thing, I always had an interest in IT. Not in IT as an industry, but about just coding. So
Right.
even in my 8, 10 standard, I learned the C language, but उसके बाद तो सिर्फ साइंस के ही सब्जेक्ट थे तो वो छूट गया. बट जब कॉलेज स्टार्ट किया तो उसके पहले भी आई ऑलरेडी लर्न द सी फ्रॉम स्क्रैच अगेन. And during the college, I always had an interest in these subjects because in first year we have a subject for C language. So there
Correct.
at that subject I really did well apart from other subjects. So my
Correct.
professor was very impressed that you are doing very good apart from like you have a branch different branch but you are doing good. So she suggested me that you can even start learning from this outside as well. तो उस टाइम पे
Correct.
मैंने थोड़ा सा बेसिक लाइक सिंटैक्स रिलेटेड जावा सीखा था. बट इट वाज नॉट कि उसको एज अ करियर मैं प्रोफेशन देखूंगी मे बी आगे जाके.
Correct.
बट जब मैंने यहाँ पे काम किया तो आई रियलाइज कि ओके अब तो इंडस्ट्री चेंज करनी है. सो एट दैट टाइम मैंने डायरेक्टली मतलब देखा कि मुझे एक तो पहले से बिकॉज 2-3 इयर्स हो गया था और मैंने कोड नहीं किया था. तो
Correct.
बिकॉज प्रैक्टिस छूट गई थी तो आई वाज जस्ट प्रिपेयरिंग कि मेरा एप्टी अच्छा है थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा है तो मुझे टीसीएस विप्रो दिस टाइप ऑफ सर्विस बेस्ड कंपनी से ऑफर आ गई थी. सो
Correct.
मैंने अप्रोक्स 5 महीने काम किया था प्रोडक्शन में. उसके बाद आई गॉट अ अपॉर्चुनिटी एक सर्विस बेस्ड कंपनी में एंड
Correct.
देयर आई ज्वाइन. एंड ड्यूरिंग दिस जर्नी एक्चुअली मेरा एक बैचमेट है who already joined a AccioJob. And
Correct.
when we passed out in July, he already had an offer of 12 plus LPA in paid local, which is one of the
Correct.
very good startup, and they are also hiring from AccioJob. So
Correct.
when I was just moving in this IT industry, I got his contact, and he told me about this course. Like they can make sure that you must be ready for a developer profile rather than these support related profiles. Because
Correct.
जब मैंने एकदम स्टार्ट किया था तो उस टाइम पे मुझे कोड कोड करना आता था. But they were like there are some tickets or you have to just solve those tickets. There are many terms of code already written in 1960s 90s
Correct.
and
Correct.
you just have to update them. You don't
Right.
have to create a whole project. So यहाँ ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट्स में आपको वो चांस नहीं मिलता कि आप अपनी जो सिस्टम डिजाइन या आप देख सकते हो इंडस्ट्री में आपको खुद को नहीं करना है. बट देर आर मस्ट बी अ सीनियर्स who can guide you in this way the actual system designs works and this way how the developers work. So that
Correct.
opportunity मुझे चाहिए थी कि ऐसा कुछ explore करने को मिले. So
Right.
that's why I joined the AccioJob in Jan 22. Yeah, Jan 22 I joined the AccioJob last
Right.
week.
Right.
And after that 6 7 I guess in um, September. Yeah, in September I got a laws opportunity कि laws आई है, and I had an interview. All the process took 1 month, and October I joined laws India.
Okay, so that's excellent. I mean, the overall journey we could understand from you regarding that, someone who has actually not been from the IT background, right? Someone who's
Yeah.
from the electrical